This is my video 1 of the Orton-Gillingham Steps for Phonics. I will be using the phonics workbook today. And I will start with the sound cards. This is for the visual drill. And this is how they're used with the students. You show the students each letter and say, this is the letter P, as in panda. It makes the sound P. This is the letter F, as in fox. It makes the sound F. This is the letter N, as in nurse. It makes the sound N. This is the letter T, as in taxi. It makes the sound T. This is the letter A, as in apple. It makes the sound A. After going over the cards, then we will do a drill with writing the letters in the sky using our index finger. So, for instance, they would use their index finger in the sky and point up, beginning at the top. We'll do the P. Down, up, and around. And you'll continue with the other letters, like F. Half around, down, and across. That's an F. Continue through until we've covered all of the letters. Then we'll write them in sand or salt. I'm using salt in a plate. So we'll begin with each letter. Down and around. That's a P. And the children will do each letter. Half around, down, and across. That's an F. Down and across. That would be a T. Down, up, and hump. In. Around, up, and down. We made an A. After doing these, writing in the sky and in the sand, then we would use the workbook pages 10, 14, 18, 22, and 26, to write each letter 5 times, saying the instructions for writing each letter. Then we would dictate the sounds in different orders. I would dictate, and the children will write the letters as I dictate them. I would say, the letter says A, as in apple, not showing them the letter, but A, as in apple. And then they would write the letter. Then we would use the alpha chip cards, using the workbook pages 32, 33, and 34, and making the words. So if the word is pat, and then scoop it up, pat, making all the words. Then we would do our fluency. There are words listed in the workbook on page 41 using a timer for 1 minute. Excuse me. Using the record sheet as seen in the workbook or on the lesson plan to record their time. Then we would do spelling dictation with the same words that we use for this phonics lesson. I would dictate the words and they would write the 10 words on their paper, making a list of 10 words. We would read the sight words on index cards, earlier it was we would also do the controlled reader that uses all of the words, and it is found, for this particular lesson, it's found on page 44. Lastly is sentence dictation. You can use a sentence from the book, and the one that I'm using in this particular lesson is Pat had a nap. And the children would write this sentence using proper spacing, capital letter, and proper punctuation at the end.